Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house, bringing another great edition of Call of Duty for mw3, because that's what I do. Ground War Domination, 9v9, Fat Silence Kick, Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and I think I had Marksman instead of Stalker. I was flipping through, I was like, oh, let me try some different guns. I was like, let me use this, look at this, man. I fooled myself, threw smoke down. You know, you gotta throw smoke down to cover that middle. You can shoot through those vendor things right there. That's little plastic. People don't know that. But I use smoke, you know, because there's always somebody like coming up there to camp, and I didn't throw it far enough. And see, I threw that grenade as a decoy, and that guy jumped over there and was like going back to look at it. So, anyways, I had a couple questions for you guys. Maybe you guys know it, and I don't know it. But the Wii U. I'm going to sell my PS3, and I really, you know, I'm not really into the PS3, so what I'm thinking about doing is just selling my PS3 and then buying the new Wii U, or at least using like everything that I have. Like I got the PS3 controllers and PS3 games and all that. I mean, I don't use the PS3 as much. And the reason being is it's not because of the graphics or nothing like that. It's mainly because of the developers, you know, not getting the support from Sony to, you know, for third-party games to make them better. It just seems like they don't get the help, and their PSN server isn't, you know, up to date for a first-person shooter per se. So what I'm hearing is that the Wii U is this new hardware that has better hardware than the Xbox, which would lend to better graphics. And what I'm most curious about is if, you know, this whole paradigm shift of, you know, free PlayStation Network and how they just really don't service it as much as like Xbox Live gets serviced. And I just want to know are the people that are going to be buying the Wii and Nintendo America or Nintendo online service is going to be relevant, you know, now that they're really... Now look at that, I got a knife hit marker. Did you ever see that? Gosh, I should rewind that. Go back and look at that. It's the first time I've ever seen a knife send somebody in second stand, last stand, or whatever. Thank God those death streaks are not coming back in Black Ops. And then people get mad about, like, I'm saying, you know, they're like, oh, Fist, you know, you're such a hater of Black Ops. Look, man, I'm going to tell you if the game is good and it's not good. I tell you there's a lot of things wrong in this game, but there is improvement from Modern Warfare 2, so I like it. You know, I mean, I like it better than Black Ops because Black Ops is just really slow to me. I mean, it's all a personal opinion, so there's no need to get upset about, you know, how somebody feels about it. I mean, I'm sure you got your best friends. You don't get mad at them because they like to wear, like, you know, different jeans or eat different food or whatever. You're not going to hate on them. You know, they're still your friend. I mean, I'm not saying you're my friend here. I don't think anybody is friends on YouTube unless you live next door to them and you really met them. So there's really no reason, you know, to get mad at anybody about it. So I mean, what they like or what their tastes are, their opinions, you know, that's their business, whatever. So going back to this Wii U, you know, before I got sidetracked, the most important thing that I want to know, I mean, the thing that I'm curious about, like, here's the thing, as a consumer that I'm worried about. You know, I know that the Wii U's got great graphics, and I really don't care about that little piece that comes off and I can play on a little 4-inch screen. Yeah, maybe I could play Black Ops in bed, which is really cool. I can play a Black Ops 2 on a handheld in bed, and I'm still playing on the console. But I mean, that's gonna be the biggest selling point. I love gaming out of my bed, you know. I mean, I do all my laptop PC gaming from my bed. You know, it's the greatest. You're so relaxed and everything. You know, when I play like Call of Duty on the console, it's like I'm sitting up straight in a chair and it's like really concentrating. So I don't know I don't know how. I mean, think about it. That little screen. How serious is people? You know, they could say, "Oh, I was playing from the mini screen. That's why you beat me." You know, I don't know about that whole thing. Like, I don't know if I want to take a risk. You know, I like the reason that I want to buy the Wii U is because it's gonna have better graphics than the Xbox. So apparently, Black Ops 2 is gonna look better on the Wii U. Now, I mean, on the PSN or PS3, it seems like the developers always get the shaft, and you know they can never get the thing to work right on the Sony PlayStation. So it's like, man, I don't even want to play it on there anymore because it's always behind on the maps, always shafted on. Like, the game is completely different every single time from the Xbox or the PS3. I mean, I was talking to some pro players, and like, they were talking about how there's no recoil in the weapons for Black Ops on the PS3 versus the Call of Duty Xbox version. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that the guns felt different on the PS3, but I mean, I guess that's part of the script. I mean, they leave out. So my concern is, like, how different. First off, the Wii U is going to be coming out brand new. So, and then it's sold out. So there's going to be hella bugs in the game. It's going to be hella sold out. There's just going to be so many problems in the beginning. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I mean, it's all going to be hype. Everybody's going to be on the Wii U playing Black Ops 2. I want to be there. But do I want to, like, do I want to miss how the fluidity, how great it's going to work on the Xbox, and then get on a Wii and just get mad at it and just be like, felt like I've wasted all this money on the Wii and Black Ops, the Wii U and Black Ops 2, and I'm like feeling mad about it. I've already went through that experience with the PlayStation. That's why I don't know if I want to do that. But you know, I'm a Call of Duty diehard fan. I mean, I know what I can expect. You know, what kind of service. Like I said, if you get bad service, you're not going to come back. And I just got bad service from the PlayStation, and they just don't care, and I just don't want to deal with it. And I really don't know how people that, you know, I seriously suggest, if you're really a Call of Duty fan and you want to get the best out of your game, is, you know, try to experience it on Xbox Live. You'll never go back. That's just my opinion, though. But I never went back. You know, I mean, I was like on Rainbow Six for the PS3, and I was like, man, I went to Xbox and I had the Rainbows. I was like, what? This game is completely different. So I don't know how the Wii is going to be, and then spending all that money and taking all that chance, and then like, I'm like, oh my god, the graphics ain't that different from Xbox. Why did I waste my money, sell my PS3, and then I'm on a network for Nintendo that nobody's even, you know, all the people that, you know, the problem is they sold out all the PS3, the Wii U's, and it's like the people they sold the games out to, the consoles out, they're not gonna be playing Black Ops 2, so it's gonna be like a while before that like whole scene shows up, and I'm like, do I want to do that? So I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on that? I'm kind of like, I want the Wii U as soon as it comes out, and I want to play Black Ops 2 on the Wii, just so I can see the things I want to see on the Wii U. The things I want to see from the Wii U and the Black Ops is this. I know I'm shooting the ground, but this theater mode, people, I'm just like, it's so retarded. I'm like shooting and just killing, but I want to know, how good is Nintendo's network going to be on the Wii U? Do they change the paradigm, unlike PlayStation Network, where, you know, they want to focus more on how much Northern American people, they care about online gaming more as far as first-person shooters are concerned. Can you get a different controller than that little TV? That's another concern I have. I mean, these are all the concerns I have about getting this Wii U. It's like everybody says, oh, most of the people who got the Wii just use it for Netflix now. So I don't know how serious are these gamers going to be. Is it going to have a detailed leaderboard? I mean, all of those questions. So, I mean, I don't want to be the person to be like, I'm going to do this for you and spend $500 just to tell you, well, that was a waste of money. I don't know if I want to do that, because, like, you know, I could be doing other things with my money instead of wasting it on that thing. So that's the dilemma I'm at. I don't know. Maybe I can like sneak it and be like, my girl will buy it and just be like, I'm gonna buy the Wii U because it's new, and I'm like, oh great. Then I don't have to buy it. That'd be awesome. I just have to buy Black Ops 2 and then just like disconnect it and play it on her system. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm not getting any mileage out of my PS3, and you know, might as well just dump it before PS4 comes out and the new Xbox, right? I mean, you let me know what you guys would do. I mean, just like forget it, just don't even do it, or what? I don't know. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. Until next time, it's your boy Fizz. Peace. I'm out.